Welcome back to another episode of JailBreak Overlander. I'm Richie, and this is JailBreak. And in this episode, we're going to talk about bug out bags. And I'm going to remind you about one thing that nobody in any bug out video ever seems to really focus on. And it's the most important thing there is. Now, if you've followed this channel for any length of time, you've seen me carrying backpacks of every type, every size, and every variation through all sorts of weather, through all sorts of terrain. It's what I do. I love it. And it's good practice. It's good to be ready to throw a pack on and hit the road less traveled. Not a lot of people do it, in my opinion. And in this day and age, this time that we find ourselves in, it might be the most important thing, and it could save you and your loved ones' lives. So sit back, relax, strap on your backpack, and check this out. Okay, on this channel over the years, for over a decade actually, I've talked about bug out bags and why you should have one. And I've shown you all different variations and what to put in them and what I think you should put in them, etc., etc. Well, we're going to talk about a smaller bag right now, like this one right here. This is the type of bag that no matter where you go, you can keep first aid, you can keep survival kits in it, you can keep food, you can keep solar, whatever you think you need to get back to your house or get back to where your bug out bag is, or to spend the night where you're at, you're going to want to keep in this particular bag. It's a smaller bag called a get home bag. Now, they make these things, like this one right here by SOL Products called the Urban Survivor. This is their idea of a 72-hour bag, and I bought one just to pull it apart and see what's in it for real, to see if it was worth even buying. And this is what it comes with. It comes with 2 bath wipes, a really poor face mask, a bunch of packets of drinking water, and 4 power bars, a whistle, a really shitty medical kit. Everything you see right here. Now, this isn't going to last you 72 hours unless you're already in a hotel room or you're in an RV or something like that. But this bag right here, unless you're Bear Grylls or some survivor, this bag ain't going to keep you alive. I'm going to show you a couple of bags that are not really expensive, but they're incredibly well made. And I'm also going to show you some of the things that I carry with me whenever I leave my house and I'm going to be away from my truck, or whatever I throw, the bag that I throw in my truck with me no matter where I'm going. So that way there, no matter what the situation is, I'm not left with just my cell phone and a credit card. I at least have a bag that will allow me the ability to get through the night, maybe 2 nights, but hopefully to get home or get back to where my actual supplies are. And the bag that I picked for this particular one is a Mystery Ranch. I have no affiliation with them whatsoever at all, but they make phenomenal bags, and they always have. They make them for the military. They make heavy-duty bags. You're looking at the bag I'm talking about compared to my actual bug out bag right here, and they're both Mystery Ranch tri-zips. Now, I spend a lot of time in the woods because I prefer to be by myself out in the wilderness. And as I get older, I do it more and more, and most of you already know this. Usually I'm looking for wildlife because I love filming it. Period. If it's raining, if it's snowing, if it's freezing out, I don't care what the weather is. If I can make it to the woods, I do so. No matter what state I'm in, Massachusetts, New York, Colorado, Wyoming, it doesn't matter. I love wildlife and I always have since I was a kid. But when you're out there by yourself, walking on rocks and you're old, fat, and your vision's going, like myself, you need to be able to carry gear with you. First aid, emergency supplies, for real, and I do. One of my favorite things to get on video is owls. I have no idea why, but they're one of the hardest animals to get on video because they're nocturnal for the most part. Except, of course, for the barred owl, B-A-R-R-E-D. They're diurnal and nocturnal, so you can catch them during the day or at night. But walking around in the woods when it's dark out and you're by yourself is a phenomenal way to get hurt. Now, why am I talking about this? Because the same gear I carry when I'm trying to film owls is the same gear most people would carry if they were prepared and wanted to be covered in case of an emergency. Some of the gear that I carry in my Mystery Ranch Tri-Zip are things like this. First aid kit for basically anything, but mostly first aid for twisted ankles, things like that. And I'll leave a link because another YouTube channel makes these first aid kits. I've talked about them before. It's a company called AMP3. And other things I carry are small, self-contained survival kits like this because it's easier. Everything you need is right inside here to filter water, start a fire, make a, very primitive shelter, etc. It's already put together for you, so there it is. That's some of the things I carry. But real quick, let's go over the dimensions of this particular backpack. Okay, the pack itself weighs 2.8 pounds. It's 2,000 cubic inch capacity. It's 22 inches long, 11.5 wide, and 9 inches deep. And it does have a frame on it, as well as Mystery Ranch's patented Velcro harness system, which I think I'll be able to show you. I think I have video of it. But it's incredibly comfortable, and it's amazing what you can carry in it. I should have been a model. Now here it is, all buttoned up. It's got 2 latches on the front that cover the zippers, as well as molly strapping going all the way down the front and the bottom of it. You unclip the buckles, and now you can hold on. There's the harness system. I don't have the waist belt on because there really is no need for it. I don't have that much weight in it. There's probably about 20 pounds in there. And I made this video last year, so I don't even remember what's in here. So I'm going to do this live. My cell phone, a remote control for my camera, something to make a fire with. So there's a pocket on the top. You unzip the top and you can get at everything from the top if you want. There's a mesh pouch in the inside. There's another pouch on the top lid. So the top lid has 2 lids, 2 zippers, one for your shades, your sunglasses, one for granola, power bars, etc. There's one of my cameras. There's a blanket. There's my escape and evade kit. There's an emergency shelter, binoculars, a big field trauma kit, a survival kit. And you can also get at everything by unzipping right here. You can hang a camelback bladder on the inside. There's 2 pockets on the inside. It's an amazing little backpack. And the thing about it is, it's only $100. You can get them on Amazon. I'll leave links in the description box below if you want to get one of these for yourself. And I'll also leave links for its bigger brother, the Mystery Ranch TerraFrame 50, which is also a hiking backpack. Hiking as opposed to military means it's half the price, but it's still a phenomenal harness system, and it's a really well-made backpack because I beat the stuffing out of this, and currently this backpack is out in Wyoming, and Mike Decker probably has about 60 pounds of ammunition in it. That's his new ammo bag. So this bag did an entire year with me and is still working. No rips, no tears, no anything. and it works incredibly well, which is why I'm showing you this video. Now inside this pack with my camera gear and my separate first aid kit is this black escape and evade pouch. And in this pouch is all of this stuff right here you're seeing. Now I'll leave a link below so you can watch the escape and evade kit, but this kit on its own is enough to get you through several days, as long as you don't mind sleeping outdoors and not being perfectly comfortable, but you're better than having nothing. There's an EpiPen in case you get stung by something or have an allergic reaction, Band-Aids, blisters, saw, quick clot, burn kits. Whenever you're playing with fire, carry burn kits. I do, and you should too. Or don't, your call. Now I've gotten this little backpack soaking wet, and it still kept everything inside my pack dry, which was amazing because it is not listed as waterproof. It's water resistant. But it held its own, and it's been through all types of weather. And the only reason I replaced it with my Kafaru backpack is because I left this at Mike Decker's house last time I was out there. But it also has side pockets on it that allow you to carry water bottles, trekking poles, tripods, or whatever, and they're really easy to work with. So this is one thing most people don't mention. Having a bug out bag is a phenomenal idea. It's a great idea to have supplies, period. But it isn't always easy to carry your bug out bag with you at all times. Carrying a bag that's 22 inches by 11.5 by 9 absolutely is, and you should, or don't, at any rate. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below, and I will return the favor. I am out.